Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be doing a one brand review on MR.WU Beauty, which is right here, and I thought I'll get this with my friend Judy because we felt like the shipping was really expensive, so we decided to combine together and pay for the shipping. But even then, when we split it into half, it was actually really expensive. Anywho, this MR.WU Beauty is supposed to be a high-end product but at a really affordable price. So in the States, you guys can get it in Ulta or the website itself, and for us we were able to actually buy it from the actual site itself and ship it here, but obviously again shipping is really expensive. Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get the review started. I got a whole bunch of products here, and what I'll be doing is show you guys my demo of how each product is like on my face, but as well giving you guys like a thorough review because I have tried this for a while now, so I can actually give you guys my actual opinion. We're gonna start from the face first, and the first product is a complexion product. This one is the MR.WU It's So Soft. I may have said the product name wrong, but I'll put it all side by side here. One thing I've noticed is that the packaging don't really give you like the actual name of the product, I feel. So this one is supposed to be like a primer, but at the same time be like a 2-in-1, so it can also be like, I guess, like a cream foundation. For me, I felt like it's much more like a primer slash like BB cream, so it gives you a little bit of that tinted color. The texture for this one is like a silicone texture, which you can get from like a silicone kind of primer. And when I actually pushed the product out, it felt very like putty and like puffy, and so when you actually apply on your face, you get that obviously that blur silicone texture on your finger, if that makes sense. The way I like to actually use this is to actually apply on my face and then actually blend out with like a cushion puff like this. I wouldn't recommend using a beauty blender wet. I would recommend it dry because I feel like the wet beauty blender would just remove the whole primer like completely. So if you want to use like a cushion puff, use it dry. You want to use like a beauty blender, use it dry. If you have dry skin, I would definitely not recommend using a brush or your finger to actually apply this, because when I first used this with my finger, it actually shows all of my dry patches, guys, because I have really dry skin and it just accentuates everything on my face. So I definitely don't recommend that at all. All you want to do is actually apply this primer and dab it in with a puffer or blender just to give you that really soft, smooth blur finish on the face, and it does give you a really nice finish, like a very natural finish. I'm actually using it right now and I'm not using any foundation, and I love the turnout of this. I would say it is a light to medium coverage, so you can still see some of your blemishes like this on the top here, but I actually like this for more of a natural look. I got mine in the shade, I can't remember which one, but I'll put it down here and I'll show you guys the color option as well, and I feel like this actually matches to my skin tone, which is great. Next are the brow products, and I actually got 3 brow products here. The first one is this eyebrow pencil here, and again doesn't really have the name, has like, I guess like a French name like MYEOTD, I'm not sure, but anywho, this one is the eyebrow pencil. It's very skinny, however it actually applied really nicely. I like the turnout of this, and it comes with a spoolie at the end as well. The color I got is actually in the shade, can't remember, again I'll put it down here. Honestly guys, like the packaging does not tell you what shade and stuff, and it's really hard because I've already checked out the packaging, but I'll put it down here. Oops. But I like the turnout of this, even though it is a thin eyebrow pencil. I love that it gives you a very nice soft looking finish as well. On top of that, I use a mascara, and this is the MR.WU brown mascara, and this one actually tells you the shade that this is light. I was supposed to get like a clear brown one, but for some reason I decided to pick a light one, which I actually don't mind, but I feel like it's a little bit light on me just because my hair is actually leaning much more towards the darker side. However, I managed to make this work, and this one definitely do change your eyebrow hair color. So if you're looking for something that tint your eyebrows, I guess, or change your eyebrow color, this is definitely perfect. The other one I got is actually a eyebrow gel, which I don't even know why I decided to get this, because when I pulled this out and opened up, I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna use this, because I've never really used an eyebrow gel before. So if you guys have tried this, let me know down below what you guys think about it. But I also feel like this is actually too light on me. I got mine in the shade WBEL number 1. I'm not sure, but it's pretty much this color here, and I feel like it's not gonna match me at all, so I'm just gonna give it to someone that I know that have this hair color. But yeah, I don't know why I got this, but yeah. For the eyes, I got a primer, and this one, when I saw this online, I obviously did not see the close-up of this. This is actually legit like a white color primer, okay? And a little goes a long way. Even if it's like a P dot, it's too much. Like, you need like just a little tiny, like a pin needle dot to actually apply the rest of your eyes. So it is actually spreadable. It's definitely very pigmented. It gives a really nice, you know, thick base. I wouldn't say it's as soft as like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. It's definitely leaning much more towards the thicker side. I don't know why I got this one. I think they might have like a nude shade. If they have a nude shade, I would definitely get that one next. But again, I will just use this up. But it's definitely very white, so just be careful when you do get this particular shade. Next up is this eyeshadow palette, which I will talk about this a little bit more. So if you guys want to jump, just jump. But I feel like this eyeshadow palette is very similar to my 3CE eyeshadow palettes, which I have here. So I will put like a side by side so you guys can see, like, bam, look at that. So I have picked up all my 3CE eyeshadow palettes and have done comparisons with this particular palette here. This one is the JASON.WU What It Is palette, which consists of pink tone shade and brown tone shades. When I saw this online, I actually thought that it would come with a lot of matte eyeshadows as well as some shimmery one. But in real life, there is only one matte eyeshadow amongst these 9 colors. The other 8 consists of some kind of gold shimmer in it, which I just feel like it just didn't suit me at all, unfortunately, because I don't like using shimmery shade to apply on my crease area for blending or for just to deepen up my eye look, just because it just makes my eyes smaller. And so I felt like this was very limited in terms of how I would actually apply my eyeshadow look. I mean, the colors are beautiful, the swatches looks great. You know, the way it applies, the pigmentation wise, is very similar to Korean eyeshadows, where it's very sheer. And if I have to compare this with my 3CE palette, which one is much more pigmented, is definitely the 3CE one. And if you want to compare prices, I'm pretty sure the 3CE one is still a little bit more expensive, but by the time I pay for the shipping for this JASON.WU one, I feel like the price is pretty much similar, and I feel like I would definitely lean towards my 3CE one more. So in conclusion, I felt like the 3CE one is definitely much more better, much more worth money, and the color options are better. You get more matte shade and more shimmery shade, and I felt like this particular palette is a combination of Plot Twist from 3CE and a combo of Overtake together. I managed to find pretty much about 8 out of 9 similar colors from the JASON.WU compared to my 3CE, and there's one unique color at the end, which is this yellow gold one that I couldn't find a dupe. So what I'll do is I'll quickly show you guys my comparisons here so you guys can see the similarities, and we're gonna jump straight into the next product review. But hope you guys enjoyed this part right here. hope you guys didn't mind my input in terms of this eyeshadow palette, but let me know what you guys think down below, whether you felt like it was similar to 3CE or not. But anywho, let's jump straight to the eyeshadow glitter. And this one, when I actually applied this as like a swatch, is really beautiful. It's very reflective, it's very creamy, but when I applied this on my eye, I felt like it was very greasy when I actually tried to blend it out with an eyeshadow brush. So my recommendation is to actually apply this on your hand, use your finger to actually dab it on your eyes, then you will get much more of a nicer finish and much more creamier looking, rather than too glossy and sheer and like really spread out, if that makes sense. However, this color is definitely very beautiful, and this one is called Lace and Grace. Last eye product I got is a liquid liner, and I was very surprised that I picked this one because I've been using pen liner a lot, and so when I got this one is, you know, that I don't know what you call this, but I've never used this for a long time, so I felt like my grip wasn't the best, and this particular tip really absorbed a lot of the liquid, so I definitely recommend to remove the excess back to the liquid liner packaging before actually applying this. This actually dries up really quickly, which is great, and it gives you like a really dark matte. I would also recommend to actually blend this eyeliner out with an eyeshadow just to give much more of a better finish, just because my eyes are quite wrinkly and it does show that wrinkleness of my eyes after using this eyeliner. However, it is definitely very black. Last step are the lips. I got a few lip products. The first one is this lip liner, and I got mine in the shade Adored, which is a beautiful pink nudie shade, and I feel like it really matches to my skin tone. I really love the finish of this. It's very easy to use and it's so creamy, so I would definitely recommend this lip liner. On top of it, I got a shade called, it's pretty much the same I think as the lip liner. This one is like a creamy liquid lipstick. I don't know what it's called because it didn't say on the product, but anyway, this is very creamy on the lips. This actually reminds me a lot of the 3CE Cloud Lip Tint, where it just apply like a tint but also gives you like that buttery, like powdery, same time type of like texture on your lips. So it's not like those liquid type, but it's much more puffy. It reminds me like that puffiness of like the primer, you know. So yeah, but I love the combo of this. It's definitely very beautiful. Then I also have this lipstick here, which is supposed to be like a 3-in-1, so you can use it as an eyeshadow, as a blush, and as a lipstick. I tried using this as a blush here, and I applied very little of it because this is like a burgundy shade and I feel like it just doesn't match as like a blush. I got this because I want to use this on the lips. I'm not the type that like to do like 3-in-1 because of hygienic reasons, so I would use this more as like a lipstick. When I tried to use this more as a blush, I felt like it didn't really blend out nicely because of the matte finish. It didn't really give me like a smooth finish, so that's my thoughts on it. In terms of using it as an eyeshadow, I probably wouldn't even go there. Maybe as a base, but not this particular color. The color for this is definitely very beautiful, it's very nice, but I would definitely use this with a lip liner as well because it actually accentuates the inner part of my lips. That's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one brand video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have tried Jason Wu or if you're interested in trying this. But I hope you guys enjoy my mixed review on this, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.